Well, hello again. Welcome back to our little shop. Today we're going to be taking a look at another 800. This one has seen quite a bit of hard road use, and I was told that the power went down on it, got very low volume, and they shut it off. Apparently it's been in here several years ago, and from what I can see from the first quick look over when the customer brought it in, it's been retubed after I did it because I wouldn't have used the tubes that were in it. So let's see what we find out here. Well, we're in. And a few things that I found here while I was giving us a preliminary check over when the customer was here, I'll point out to you. One, I'm surprised the fuses weren't blown. Those are okay, so apparently he shut it down in time for that. But if we look up here, this tube socket's been charged. Now I actually kind of cleaned that a little bit when he's here so I could get a look at it. The tube socket is actually burnt and cracked. So it's going to get replaced along with the other one beside it. And if you want to see what the deal is here, check this out. I think we had a little bit of an arc here. Looks to me like the screen and the plate has arced in this tube. In fact, you see the locating pins missing off of it. It actually burnt it off. So we're going to check this amp out, make sure there's no transformer damage here. Something else I noticed first thing right off the bat, it's got the original capacitors in it. These things got to be 30 years old. It's an 88 model amplifier. A late hero amplifier guru that was regarded as one of the best martial men on the planet religiously believed in changing filter caps on these Marshalls about every 10 years. I subscribe to that same school of thought, and I've discussed it with the customer, and we're going to do that also. We're going to find out what else is wrong with the amplifier first. We're going to make sure we don't have any transformer issues or anything like that. This took a pretty good hit. Okay, well, it seems that we have a very loose speaker jack here. I don't like that at all. It seems also that the impedance selector has been rewired, so it looks a little shoddy, and me being my trusting soul that I am, I'm going to make sure that the impedances are hooked up properly on this switch. Let's carry on. Been about 2.5 hours. We have our new caps in. We have our new tube sockets in. And they've been wired up right. I cleaned up the impedance selector switch here. We have a new speaker jack. Here are our other two capacitors. I've cleaned up a few melted leads here and there from previous repair work. We have our new bias capacitors. We have two new jacks here also. They were pretty fatigued. I've cleaned all the pots. At this point, the amplifier is actually finished. All we have to do is put the new tubes in and unbias it and all that. I've actually been bench running it here to make sure everything was okay with a set of bench tubes. So everything's good there. We may do some more lead dressing. I've actually been moving the leads around here a little bit. We've got some ample leads here that we don't really need. You know, I'm trying to keep this guy's bill down, but you know, there's things that probably should still be done. Anyway, so there we go. Most of this amp repair is finished at this point. Got a nice British style built-on sockets. Very nice socket, by the way. So there we go. F&T caps. Let's get her finished up. She's all up and running. New tubes, new caps. Good going over. Ready to rock and roll. Ready to get back out on the road. It had a very abusive several hour bench run and a bit of a play test. So we're sure it's ready to go. So until next time, play nice. See you later.